It's the Cowboys and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL. As you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired. The Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This is Tony Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First look at the Cowboys. Prescott on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be to throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he's brought down after a very nice game. First down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Because they're always going to talk about how important the one capitalized and the other, as you said, have a chance to.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Pass in.
Get another shot on 3rd down.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him. Running with Elliott. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage.
For a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen.
And that leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll push this.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
We all love that.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a game. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Rather than let him shred my defense.
They're going to run the jet sweep. It's Cobb with it. It's a 7-yard.
Say that one worked well, partner. That's stating the obvious.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full. Now Rodgers. And the throw there going to be
coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. Preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
Now Pollard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And on that last
calls on 4th down when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kingsley Kiki. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Football, the only place he ended up, down on the ground. The head coach is saying right now, get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
Prescott's throw there into the hands of Ross. Now flags fly, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets.
And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out. Now it's Rodgers. Open man, Amari Rodgers complete.
but that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll go down here right around the
and create extra space. You've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to move into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's 3-0 after one on EA Sports. 2nd and 14 upcoming. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to 10. Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways...
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2nd down and goal. Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The catch good for C. Jones will take this one. Those guys on the sideline, they didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the last play after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Pollard. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Prescott now. Oh, Prescott stripped. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Throwing. Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwin. There's Prescott. Flush to his right. Pushing his way through. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble.
For a gain.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is in from the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's got room. There he goes, left side. The 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his...
Dillon is in. Touchdown, Packers. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes our score 17-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Pollard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it.
When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. From the 30 on second down, Prescott. He finds Ross, right side. It's on play action, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott.
His feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there. On third down, it's Prescott. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And a first down carry by Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this. A give to Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 30. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it. Now Prescott on fourth down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And able to get him down, but he to the air again, Prescott. Toward the end zone.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings now on third and goal. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that one goes in. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, you're happy to take them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Rodgers on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special out there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Rodgers throw taken in by Adams. And he's taken. Rodgers going to throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. Here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield. Rodgers again now. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On first down, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's left with no... Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be in.
This one off.
On third down, here's Jones. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up. The kick by Crosby is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll kick things off with a trip up to Ford Field. Detroit hosting Chicago in an NFC North battle. And they have gone to the half. 13-9 is the score. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown run in that first half. From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And it's the visiting LA Chargers who are out in front. The Chargers looking to get their season off on the right foot. They've got the lead on the road. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Calvin Ridley, a touchdown reception. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Packers, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Well, the Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like when they were able to same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, gotta be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Rodgers brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good gun now for Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he gets it on second down now. It's Jones, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 127 yards rushing for him now here in week 1.
Watching right now, I know people are screaming worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. This is caught. And he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And while we may be looking at the score, leads happen throughout this league, they don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He's got it. That's St. Brown. Touchdown, Packers. Equanimity is safety.
But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Pollard. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Oh, now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Prescott off play action. Able to hit his target Lamb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. Oh, Charles, looked like that.
That's an error you just can't make on the defensive side of the ball.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they'll have it in the red zone before. The give is to Elliott. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
The defensive front, they got to just pin their ears back and get after him now. Let's not quibble about the game.
On third down, Elliott. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And now Cooper, slow to get up. Staying down after that to see this week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through. Prescott from the gun. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah.
To really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. Still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use
space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, a give to Jones. And for one of the few times here,
because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
and he'll go down right around.
They're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And effective
First down.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Randy Gregory working from the gun. Rodgers buying time to his left. A bullet through a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense is back.
Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. They'll contain him to just 4.
Really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And again, it's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. Fortunate to get that football.
Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL. 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's
2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough.
with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 130 now.
Mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. I want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Who can blame him?
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that. Can't score.
Caught on the slant. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert. Oh, good. We're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And this one will go. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry picks up his. Now Cobb to return. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this is really the start to the season at your 9-yard line. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And able to get this one all the way up to. The give is to Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a couple. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards for
something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown us.
Again, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the... Now it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And a good physical. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the...
Thanks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And the stop will come inside the 5. And they will take a knee here. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity. You know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks.
As they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.